several minutes safely from that point. Your main concern is, of course, winning your class, and the cars within that class will go a little bit further down. So.
37 and 19, 37 and 19, and the 17th row, one car there, number 16, Michael Starkey, or Mick Starkey, as he's known to his friends. So the yellow flag's being held up by the marshals on the start line. So Michael Cutt and David Cox just inching their way forward. Those two cars are at the back of the field. The 47 car of Stephen Ball is there, but Darren Flounders is not. Everyone else in position though. And the red lights go on now and go out, and race 2 of the weekend is underway. This is again a 15-minute race, and it's going to be a very busy run down to the first corner, as you can imagine. So many cars launching themselves from the grid. Outside line just about slicing in front of the Metro, but we've got cars up in the background. Quite a bit of gravel being picked up. An opportunity to squeeze back into second position. Then it's the Mike Williamson Mitsubishi Evo 4. That looks like in 5th place it's actually the Sierra of Stephen Kell, who has rocketed it up from what was 13th on the grid to run. So the Ken Hall Austin Rover Metro sneaky by as well, as is Stephen Kell, David Cox, Mike Williamson. Mike Williamson starting to close in, those two white cars getting quite tightly bunched now for 3rd and 4th. Then there's a long line of cars, the Citroen Saxo of Paul Moss, all over the back of Stephen Kell, and it's very, very tight here coming out of the hairpin complete lap 2. Stephen Kell just ahead of Paul Moss then. Then it is the
Chris Dunlop and Richard Bowden. Still being waved down towards Clervaux, no overtaking.
The Sierra XR4, and also not too far away, getting involved. Mark Spencer in the Renault Clio as well, so very tight again, coming back into my view at the complex. But here comes the Stephen Kell et al. Battle. It's Kell in the Sierra defending stoutly from Paul Moss in the Saxo. Then it's Richard Bowden ahead of Peter Dixon.
So Harvey crossing the line in car 66, hotly pursued by Chris Dunlop in car 70.
Side by side there, then it's another 67 car of Peter Dixon in the middle of the Civic. So Dixon just ahead of roughly going down the back towards Tower. The Kenmore road open up. A bit of pace over the Mitsubishi Road 4 of Mike Williamson. There has been a clear change there as we go to think about it on the inside of Tower. Trying over the much racing room there coming out of the corner. There's a fair move there. Right to stop the car on the inside of Tower
Through the complex now and up towards the left-hander.
Nice and wide, with almost zero traction for Stephen Kell to come out of that corner and out towards the gym side.
Into sunny in and sunny out, but having already done that bit of the track, Michael Cutt is heading towards the final corner.
So Stephen Kell is certainly knocked out on fifth place to Bowden. I see that Michael Cutt heads around the 180-degree hairpin at the end of the lap to go down to start finish line and the lap 5, at the end of lap 5 and starting lap 6.
Chris Dunlop. Dunlop is now in that crucial lead for the VTEC cars.
Half a lap ago, Paul Moss has come through as well. So the next lap, the line Keller possibly for an overtaking leader.
That's a really
Nice line being taken by Ken Hall though, brushing the tyre.
Well, so Chris Dunlop is Richard Bowden talking about in class A division for the series. 2.2 litre.
Off the road and Tower.
Good little fight that, as it is still reserved for some slower cars for Ken Hall and Mike Williamson to negotiate. That's allowed.
About to change, is it? Because braking later into the first corner is Chris Dunlop around the outside. Mike Williamson in car 49, the Mitsubishi Evo 4.
Waiting for, I think, just trying to keep track of where Michael's got to. There goes Brian Cox, heading through the Jim Card S60 light. So now, headlights ablaze, car 44 going out of that tight right-hander up to the braking area of the hairpin, which means this lap, when it comes out, and then round there.
And also by Richard Bowden. And the hairpin.
Ken Hall was quite significant for the last time through. The 15 car now being hunted down by Ken Hall in car 21. That's Leah back to keep your eye out for. Heading down towards Fervo now. The Peugeot 205 and the Opel
VTEC series elements of the race. Decent car. Second and third place cars coming out of the hairpin. Ken Hall still ahead of David Cox. They go across the line now. Third place then fifth place Mike Williamson and sixth place Bowden. Richard Bowden going across the line now. Sixth place, seventh place rather, Paul Moss. Eighth place Peter Dixon.
Fifth place, Chris Dunlop still in sixth. Then Paul Moss, and then the 63 car is going south as the race leader comes in through the complex for the final time. The Modiesta to negotiate. That's the Heather Allen car, number 37 from Class D. Coming out of the hairpin to complete the race is number 44, Michael Custody, taking the race win in the BMW 3. Very funny looking Peugeot 205. That's not engine problems, that's a very locked up David Cox coming into the final corner just to try and reverse the positions at the death, but it's not going to be possible for the little Peugeot 205. He was overtaken on the final lap by the Austin Rover Metro of Ken Hall, who stuck to his path throughout that 15 minutes. It looked like Ken lost call to try and get into second position for Ken Hall, but he tumbled away at the lap time, and Ken Hall has done very, very well there to reel in David Cox, who I assumed had problems towards the end there, because it looked like David Cox was very much cementing second place in the latter third of that race. Ken Hall, though, getting it at the death, and second place going to Ken Hall behind Michael Cup race winner. David Cox coming home in third position, still winning Class C though. Mike Williamson fourth, Richard Bowden in fifth, and Chris Dunlop sixth. So the two Honda VTEC Series runners running, finishing fifth and sixth respectively. Then it is Paul Moss winning Class D. It is Saxo just ahead of fellow Class D runner Jason Stout in the Peugeot 205 TM Sport. Stout in 8th, 9th position. And winning Stuart Hutchinson rather, in the Honda Megacar car. Hutchinson C, Honda